What's up, fish tank people? This is Jake again, and I'm back out in the workshop. I should be out cutting the grass, and the wife wants me to cut the grass, but I'm screwing around with fish tanks. The last time I left you guys, I had just painted the tank, the trim in the background. It came out alright. And now I'm thinking about the stand. This tank, when I bought it, came with a stand, but it was in crap condition. Let me show you what I mean. Alright, folks. This is the stand that came with the 75 when I bought it. If you look at each corner, you can see 2 screws on the long side, 1 screw on the short side, each corner that is. So there's 3 screws at each corner supporting probably what will wind up being well over 500 pounds. I don't have a lot of faith that that's strong enough, and I'm really kind of surprised that the previous owner didn't have issues. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken the stand apart and it's kind of laid on what it would be inside. Now, the problem that I had originally is the support legs that went from the top to the bottom were just held in place with a bolt that went through the outside and then through, and then there was a nut on this side and there was one on each corner, and that's all that was holding the top to the legs. And my concern was that wasn't strong enough. So my thought is that what I could do to beef this up a little bit is screw this back together, this being the top, down to the bottom, and then put it, maybe take another 2x4 and put it in this little open gap here. And my thought was, and I'm no engineer, but if the weight is resting on the top of this rim, it's going to push down and then could transfer, instead of into hardware or a bolt, into another board, and it would fill this gap, and then the weight again would transfer from that board into the bottom plate. At least that's the idea. I'm not sure if that's how it'll work out, but that's what I'm going to go for. Alright, folks, after a little bit of work, this is what I've come up with. You can see what I've done here is I've added this newer 2x4 to the stand, and so as I was trying to describe earlier, this is the upper rim is what the aquarium will sit on. The weight will be transferred from here straight into this beam and hopefully down to the floor. I've done that on each corner. As you can see, I use glue between the beams, and it's multiple screws. Next step, spray paint. Alright, people, here's the tank after its remodel. Fresh coat of black paint, black to match the trim on the tank. Unfortunately, Mama came home and she was looking at it, and she complimented my engineering skills and beefing it up and getting it to go well. However, she wasn't crazy about the color. So there is the likelihood that this may get a different color or theme or whatever. I don't know. We'll follow up later on. Next step for this tank is for me to decide what kind of filter I'm going to go with and what kind of lighting system, potentially a hood. I've got the components just sitting around for a wet dry sump. Got the pump and the sump itself and bio bottles and all those materials. I may go with that, though I think it would probably be a little overkill for a 75-gallon tank. I don't know. So I just have to give it some thought and decide. So until next time, have a great day.